Oh no, they set the entropy a little bit on fire. Hey everybody, sing in me muse, and through me tell the story of those people skilled in all ways of contenting. The Dragonlords, harried by fate and prophecy. Sing of the cities they saw, of the minds they learned of distant peoples, and weathering many bitter nights and days deep in their hearts, while they fought to save their homes and the lives of all Thyleans. Of these adventurers, Muse, most sacred of daughters, tell us in our time, lift the great song again. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oathsworn, Odyssey the Dragonlords here on the Lights Roleplay. I, as was foretold in ancient prophecies written in texts unknown now to the minds of all those without the most pure of hearts, am Turk, or Turk Accent, your GM for the evening. And I am super excited to dive back in with some good old-fashioned adventuring. But I can't do that without the incredible skills and talents of those storytellers gathered around our proverbial fire here today. So I must now call on them to answer these important questions that life offers us. Who are you? Who are you playing tonight? What path do you walk? And, you know, what's one thing your character is grabbing from this kitchen that serves pretty much everything you can possibly imagine? Start, of course, with the kicker off of these sorts of things, Comrade Crash.
I'm muted. Hey, I'm Comrade Crash. I'm Leo Dracos, the Human Paladin, Oath of the Dragonlord, and he walks the path of the Vanished One. I think Leo would just grab some bread. It's been a long day. But yeah, let's pass it on to Chrissy.
Hello, I'm Chrissy Kritz. I will be playing Defera Damos. She's our human warlock. What is she grabbing on the way out? Probably just some cheese and bread, maybe some fruit. No wine. She's had a few rough goes recently with her booze, so she's gonna just drink some water.
It has been a while since you've enjoyed that brew they specifically made to get Pythor drunk.
It's true. It has been.
That was...
and I believe next is... I can't remember who's next. I think it's... Is it Heck?
Well, it's HP.
Oh, it's HP.
Oh!
HP.
Oh!
Is that who's next?
Oh! Well, hello there. I didn't see you there. It's me, the last hit point hero. And I'm playing Thrynos, the Siren Sorcerer, who walks the path of the Demi-Titan. And I'm marching a tower to kill my fodder. And I feel pretty good about that. Thrynos is going to reach over in this kitchen of absolutely everything and grab that majestic, magical spell slot returning fruit that was over on the counter. And gonna toss one over to Eliana too while I'm at it. And then a short rest thing for the warlock. And yeah. So that's what he grabs out of the kitchen of anything. Definitely sitting right on the counter there. And a goatling did not eat it before he grabbed it. And there's no take backsies. Double DM protection. Go. On to Tony.
Oh, hi, I'm Tony. I'm playing Eliana Legide, the High Elf Prophecy Cleric who walks the path of the Gifted One. Not only am I having that, I'm obviously having these delicious elixirs, also known as wine, that clearly replenish all missing spell slots. Like it's Baldur's Gate 3 with those angelic slumber potions, obviously. But who doesn't like fruit and wine? Great combo. That's it for me. We'll go to Horn Dog.
It's me, Cormac McGraw, here playing Borghild Hallharn, walking the path of the Lost One, and I'm eating whatever I feel like, whatever smells nice, whatever smells good. Just eating, enjoying any libations offered to me by the least sketchy among these goatlings. I know that they are up to trickery and no good. So I'm trying to vibe check them before accepting anything from them. But I will try to eat. Have a merry time. In this brief moment of hospitality.
Dang good way to put it. Am I free to take the reins?
Sure, Dad.
Okay.
Dungeon Dad, actually. All right. So, last we left our heroes. Let me put on something more chilling and potentially somber, for at least up by me, the weather has finally become properly concerning. Our heroes continue their climb up the Tower of Praxis. The ultimatum, one of many, two ultimatums to their quest, foreseen by the prophet Versi, to either forge a new peace or to leave the world in ruin. There's only one way to find out, and last time they assailed further up, discovering the secrets of the elevator and dispatching of several harpies who were antagonizing the prisoners kept hostage here as Sidon's playthings, instrument, ways to establish dominance over the mortals. Further proving him to be an unworthy scion of the skies. Ascending further, they began their explorations of the forge, where, and even still to this point, the deafening clangs of metal, of tools scraping on the floor seems to cast a muffle over the entire floor here. The only constant seems to be the average level of heat and the feeling of unease that every step here you take is one in the home of the enemy. But I found some solace in the extravagant kitchen of Ramses. We now join our heroes, enjoying some food and libation while they plan their next steps. I should listen
Well,
to you.
What do we think? Straight to the top of the tower or look around a little more first?
Let's look around, see what we can get.
Yeah, I can't imagine my father will make this particularly easy if we go straight to the top of the tower. I guess the other thing to consider as we make our way up is whether we're going to blow the whole thing up or take a different path.
We
I
can't
do-
leave this place up, right? Someone else will take it over, and then his armies are still in here. Two birds.
Yeah. Someone would have to take it over.
Or we could blow it up. Or, like, take it down. If you don't want it.
Yeah.
Because there is always that thingy that, like, makes it go kablooey.
You do remember you were told of the star that, if released from the surface of Sidon, would likely cause the tower to shudder and crumble.
definitely a possibility, and definitely something we should talk about as we make our way up.
Does anyone
Might
know
be-
anything about star releasing?
I have a feeling we'll know what we should do when we get there.
I'm sure it's kept there by certain means. We'll have to figure out to release it.
Yeah. Other than that, I haven't
Goatlings, do
really
you guys
seen
know
these
anything
films.
about star releasing?
Oh God! Don't talk to the.
You way to release anything. I'm great at getting release.
How do you get release?
No.
Oh no!
And they
you
all fall about
your
themselves in
robot
laughter.
thing.
Uh-oh. Turk's on that wind-up internet.
Uh-oh.
You need to check
Can you hear me
download-
clearly now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. The
How are you allowed to get off
goatlings
the
say...
phone?
The goatlings tell you the only release they're great at figuring out how to get release. In fact, every time they want to get a release, they just call your mom.
Yeah. That's
Then they fall about themselves in their humor.
Nice. Nice. Good one.
Ramses will assure you they are quite uneducated in all things but listening to what I tell them to do. Fantastic line chefs will never do anything much creative in their lives other than mock people. We don't usually allow them to serve guests.
probably a good idea.
And unfortunately, if there is something keeping this tower together, I have not seen hide or tail of it. Likely because I am a chef, and such things are above my pay grade.
You ever get a day off?
Oh, yes. There was a point I tried an experimental meal, a bit of congealed fats and sugars, set to sit with some vegetables within. That earned me such a beating, I had the entire week to recover.
If you become, and I just look over to my friend. If you become in charge here, we're going to fix that.
One way or the other will fix that.
Mandatory paid vacations. Many of them.
If that is what the grand heroes who will strike down our tyrannical overlords wish, then absolutely. It doesn't take an insight roll to tell this guy is just trying to appease whoever he thinks is most powerful in any moment.
Yeah. No.
Well, so I like the idea of serving ourselves up through the dumbwaiter as a surprise down the line, but for now, shall we take a more traditional means higher up the tower?
Or at least potentially remove some dinner companions before dinner is served.
Yes.
That's full of a table. Question for you. My satyr friend, that I am not recalling the name of right this second. I, as Courtney, am not.
Ramses.
If you were to hide some, like, particularly valuable things that you don't want your dinner guests to have because, say, well, you're afraid they might overthrow you and you're a tyrannical leader or things of that nature, where would you make your dinner guests store their items? Or, like, where would you store, if you were, say, the leader of the house, where would you store your best and most precious items away from said dinner guests.
You're asking about the vault, of course.
Yep.
Well, there is a fully grown Cerberus guarding it. I have the pleasure of feeding it. Whoever might have displeased our Lord one week or the other. It is large and yes, it would be quite difficult to get past. Once inside, there are a number of treasures. I should also mention, though, the forge here is home to a particularly gifted smith. His talents, as they are, have he is not probably intended for me to hear that he has a treasury hidden away, but he does. I believe it's hidden amongst some common room to the southeast. That being said, you could always attempt to plunge his mind by getting a hold of his journal. That would require going to the forge, but depends on what you'd like. This is someone who's been working in the employ of our Lord for quite some time.
What was their name? Forge Master?
Garzoon. Garzoon.
Perfect. That was the phonetic way I spelled it.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting in my journal. You are not getting any legitimate spelling, but that was legitimate. Phonetic spelling only. Good night, son.
But, yes. Beyond that, I mean, you are on the level of the forge. Many weapons, items are made here. They are perhaps already equipped by those who would seek to destroy you, but surely the great and powerful heroes that you are, to make it all the way here, could dispatch of them.
You know, another thought while we're here. You said there's a rather large Cerberus guarding the armory. What do you usually feed the thing?
Steady diets of satyr, human, elf, dwarf, minotaur, whoever has displeased my lord in that particular week, or whoever tries to rob the place. It does like to lure people in and promise them that it'll let them pass and then devour them.
I was just thinking of tossing something in that might be poisoned or something along those lines. Or just
Possible.
a lot of really, really hot peppers. Just to make it uncomfortable when we're going to get in a fight with it.
Or grapes. Grapes are poisonous to dogs.
It's more than a dog, unfortunately. More of a fiend, I believe.
Fiends. It's figs that do that to fiends. Well, let's just, for the sake of preparation, did you happen to have a meal for the Cerberus sitting around that we could just kind of deliver in the typical way?
Well, it would be quite the size, you understand. We could have it prepared. We do have quite a large griffin ready to go.
Now, I think
yeah.
I think it's time to branch out in that experimentation again and try and make the absolute hottest mouthful of griffin that you can. Really push, explore some flavor depths that are rarely explored. It would mean a lot to us.
I will endeavor to do so. I would need time, of course, to effect the blends. Any goatlings may die in the process, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to take.
I have met the goatlings, and it doesn't bother me. Not very heroic to say, but just gonna be the one that says the quiet thoughts out loud when it comes to goatlings.
Hey, we're more than we're more than just fodder, you know. We're also possibly your father.
You are the definition of RPG fodder. Well, shall we look around a little bit and come back to get the meal? I don't think there's too much else we can accomplish.
Yes.
There were still other rooms on this floor that we didn't look into, right?
Several. You really only came off the elevator and went up here.
We took
So
the first right.
Yes, but this
We
time
found
we
the
should
right
look
path.
both ways before we walk into this hallway. Otherwise, we're gonna have to murk another guy.
Hello.
certainly possible.
As an FYI, all I'm seeing in my roll 20
Is the tower?
is the tower.
Is the Eye of Sauron? Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Oh, okay, check.
Well,
I don't
that's-
remember
that-
anything about the room. Okay, thank you.
Why don't we
Sorry.
bring you
I
back
was
to the
very
map?
confused.
Oh yeah, I'm in the
No, you're good.
There we go.
The hallway.
Now, y'all can navigate. So, the map is yours to do with as you please.
We did make sure we Scooby Doo
Alright.
our heads out the door. I don't know how I got out here. I don't want to be out in this hallway.
With that in mind,
You were out here because you were keeping watch. That's all.
before he retcons anything, turn off all of the light restrictions.
What?
You said the map's ours to do with as we please. Turn off all them silly lights, man.
He got you. Teehee.
Gotcha.
It's just-
Okay. Cool.
I gave
Yeah,
it's just
neat.
I gave myself those spell slots back because I ate the magic fruit and Turk didn't stop me in time.
Mhm.
I do recall that. So there's no one in the hallway right now, right, Turk?
Looks empty.
I'm gonna drag Leo back over by y'all. No, at this moment, no, you're all good. Yeah. So yeah, as you go down that hallway, you approach a door on your right
So many
and a door on your left.
doors.
Yeah, it's like a building.
There's stuff going on. Yeah, 3 doors.
3 doors
We
down.
might as well keep wrapping around the right so we don't
Yeah.
get cut off from behind.
It's fine.
All right.
Some-
The door
somebody-
ahead of you does not.
Perhaps a little harder to hit when I knock on the door. Go through the door. See what's there. Nope. All right. Thurnos is going to walk up and open the door bravely and boldly.
Bravely and boldly, you enter a bathroom.
Is it occupied?
No, I will note that each stall is left ajar. The baths are in a pretty decent state, all things considered, for how you'd expect perhaps a, military operation to be set up. That being as it is, you would also naturally note that if you wanted to get back into the water system for this tower, the larger toilets and baths could possibly be a way to accomplish that.
We can flush
Ooh, are they
ourselves
like,
back to
We are not doing a flush.
Dragon-sized?
situation.
They are large and huge creature-sized, so
those
huge
things on the
creatures
left
would
aren't
be
actually
squeezing.
bathtubs. There.
They are bathtubs, yes. No.
They're huge
These
toilets.
are the regular sized toilets. These are the huge ones.
All right.
These are baths. Like, they're cleanliness, yeah.
All right. Stick my head back out in the hall. All right, everyone. I checked my one. Everyone else needs to get another.
Ooh, I found this one.
So, would you like to listen to the door, check the door, anything like that?
I'm gonna listen first.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. No! That rolled from a 19 down to a 3, so it's 12.
I will say, even with a 12, you can hear communication. The area beyond here is clearly occupied. By whom? Hard to say. The conversation appears, it kind of sounds clipped. Quick communications of efficiency first.
I'm going to give everyone the cue for be quiet, and I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace on us. I don't know how long we were talking in there.
Yeah, alright.
It's been a while.
Pass out trace. Been a while since I passed without a trace. Anyway, yes, the
And then I'm going to,
muffled...
as quietly as I can, open the door.
Are you absolutely certain?
What?
Are you absolutely certain you wish to pursue this course?
Yes, I would like to try to open the door, see if it's working. As quietly as I can.
Fantastic. Yeah, I was about to ask, why don't we have a stealth check by Borghild in particular for opening this door quietly? I assume you want to peek it. You're not Munchkin.
Yeah, I'm trying to just...
Okay. 24. Yeah, sure. I'm going to let you open this door, but assuming you're kind of peeking around the corner.
Yep.
A number of Geigans. The barracks seems normal except for the size of everything. The bunk beds here are exactly like you'd find in an army barracks anyway, except much bigger. And you will note that each of the beds here has a chest at the foot of it. Basically, it appears that a group of Geigans as well as a Blemis are kind of, talking amongst themselves, armed and prepared. That earlier alarm triggered in the cold storage, still having people on edge here.
Close the door.
He's going to quietly try to pull the door back shut.
Sure thing. With your stealth and the +10, I don't think with your +9 base to be a +19, there's anything you could roll beyond a nat 1. So I only roll just in case of a nat 1.
Dare you?
I doubt it will happen. There you go. 27 plus 10 for a 37. You close that door as if it had never been opened at all.
What
You are
I'd
now back
like
in the hallway.
to do is look to Eliana. Give me one of your nice spears.
For what?
There's big ones behind this door, and we need to jam it.
This won't jam a giant's door shut.
There are a number of ways to block the door. But you also feel that with the kind of constant clanging and clashing of metal that you've been passively hearing through this hall, if you were to enter into combat, they might not be immediately joined, even by people in the next room over. So, assuming you don't directly enter, you might be fine.
So not that room. The other one.
Yeah, let's check the other one.
All right, I'm gonna open the door for the other one.
Close it back. 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 Thank you. So
I think we should clear out at least one of these rooms.
okay. Which one?
We pick one and then we jam the other one.
Okay, that should buy us a round.
It's like one, maybe 2 rounds.
If we get 2 rounds out of it, we're in good shape.
Eliana, can we use a good spear? You can't possibly use all of your spears.
The better the spear, the longer it will take for the rest of them to come over here.
I've only got this piece of shit. And it's a basic spear that you get with your first adventuring pack.
I also have one of those.
I don't even think it's a spear. It's a javelin. Whatever the fuck that means. But it's the thrown weapon that you get with your basic adventure.
Javelins being shorter than spears, because spears are meant to extend out and be held the entire time. Javelins are...
Spears have reach.
You
This
did
doesn't even
track
have
and field,
that.
right?
This doesn't have reach.
What?
This just is a pokey.
Yeah. Anyone who's done track and field knows the feel of a javelin and the approximate, aerodynamicness of it.
If
Sure.
only
Yeah.
had
We
a
totally know sport. Yep.
leftover mithril spear or something that never gets used.
I threw a disc because I'm gangly.
I have 4 spears.
Let's put all 4 of them through the door.
I need one. I need one of
Well,
these.
put
your
2.
favorite.
Make the X. Make the X. The X has gotta
There you go.
have some. I have dumb intelligence, but I'm really wise.
Better that way.
Just do the X. Do the X thing.
I have an adamantine dagger. We can hammer that in like down at the bottom.
I've got
Y'all
a
are gonna
little
hate the fact
hammer.
that there's gonna be a second door to this room.
The door opens the way that spears wouldn't bother. It opens out. There we go. The door opens out.
No. Yeah, if you want to block off
It's
If you
six-
want to block off this door, it's possible. You could, jam the handle between an angle or such. It's possible if you want to use that resource to cause some difficulty opening this door. I will say that is possible. It is not perhaps the most critical and all be all of things at this moment, but that's up to y'all.
I say we block a door and we do the other door.
While this is happening, Leo, why don't you make me a perception check if you're at the other door?
Yeah. Perception. $21.
21, nice. You hear buzzing the buzzing of insect wings, but also the hammering of soft metals, the pushing into place of sheets and mechanical parts, heavy hands falling in some places and lighter ones in others. Beyond seems to be a sort of workshop.
So I think this area is the forge.
Ooh,
I'm just,
we should go in there because there might be a journal in there. Lead us to a secret room. Let's go in there. Let's block this door. We want to go in the forge room.
okay.
Okay.
Secret room. Secret room. Okay, you guys might not be as excited as I am about that, but it sounds fucking cool.
It's fine. Just block the door.
Can I borrow a spear?
Eliana, give away a spear. You don't use them.
We get to run right past this on our way back.
Excuse
We come right back here.
We're gonna be right
We get it
here.
on the way back.
Use your dagger. You don't use it.
What? They have a fucking door.
Dagger's not gonna help.
It's not gonna work like a deadbolt.
Fine. You know what? Fine. I will take out a tiny adamantine dagger, and doing my very best with my strength of 7, block this door. What do I need to roll, Turk?
So, I mean, if you're trying to take you're trying to take a dagger and use it to properly block off a door.
Yes.
Let me peruse the character sheet really quick here, because I feel like it kind of be like a knowledge check to kind of get the angle right. Like,
That's not gonna help me.
I could
either,
argue
but it's fine.
I could argue like a sleight of hand even, or
unless I can
Before you do
charisma this dagger into the slot or constitution it in.
Before
It don't
you
matter
do
what
that-
words you say. No, we're doing it right now.
No,
It's too late.
Eliana.
No, Eliana wouldn't give a spear. It's too late. We're putting the
I'm
dagger in
gonna
the
turn
door.
and try to
So-
wrestle a spear out of Eliana's pack.
Jesus Christ.
now
As
hold on.
quietly
Now
as
this
I
is
can.
that.
As
I
quietly
now-
as
will
I can.
jump on Eliana's back, spider monkey style.
Now hold on. This
Slap my wings in her face.
is approaching a potential moment where we should clarify, add a character. You know, like, hey, Tony, are you okay with potentially an item being taken from you?
As long as it's not one of my 2 good spears.
I will
So
take
you have
just the
Okay.
shortest spear I can get of your
You could
spear
just
collection.
hand over,
Are-
and we wouldn't spider monkey this.
We could roll it. We can absolutely go into rolls if you like. If that is what you're comfortable doing, we can do it. If we want, we could just like go past this. I'd be happy to roll because this is exactly the kind of clown show I love about this group. But I also like, look, if we are all hoping for the same end result, we can go with that.
I'm good with the narrative.
Hey.
All right.
Then
Narratively,
flashing winds
there's a
in
brief,
Eliana's face to distract her.
there's this very brief like. Yeah, like Wizard of Oz, like we just, like see this brief struggle of limbs for a second, and Elliot, you just feel like at your pack as like you're in a very defensive pose, and you turn back and Borghild and Terenos both are like holding your spear aloft like a prize fish on a Tinder profile.
Okay.
While that's all happening, DeFera is going to turn to Leo, whoever else is around watching this.
Leo is the option right now.
Yeah. I'm just going to whisper, hey, while they take care of that, I think we should probably just prepare and ready some, like, fighting stuff, right? We're not just, like, going back to the cupboard with the
No, no.
food?
Nope. I think we're gonna go into this door here, and hopefully not cause too much of a ruckus. We'll see.
Okay. DeFera will just hold like a Toll the Dead or something in the off chance that the giants that Borghild have described either come crashing out of a door behind a dagger and or spear, or whatever it is that Leo saw, and then very quickly shut the door on. Because she doesn't know necessarily what that is.
Okay. Yeah. Speaking of which, let's jump over to Leo. You hear, obviously there's a kerfuffle. You're waiting for alignment, or do you want to kind of try and peek this door? Or are we Munchkin?
No, I think I'm gonna peek. Because technically I opened the door, but I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Why don't you make me a stealth check?
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, but a +10.
Okay. Disadvantage.
I was just doing this with another home game group.
Oh, no.
9 + 10 is still a 19, which is funny because that's pretty dang good. Let me see. Let me just double check some passive perceptions here. I think you're totally fine just with this. So I'll open this door in a very secret way. You look in to it's a room is a casting workshop of some kind. On the table there, you see a mold of a bull. The other table holds a completed and kind of, seemingly working gorgon, which is to say the mechanical bulls which spew venom, not the sisters of the snake hair. The other things you see here, you see a Gigan, obviously, at work. It's Praxis. The Gigans are the smiths and engineers here. At work with the mold, pouring and pushing and casting and fitting machinery. What other things you see are small, bug-like peoples. Do you want to make me a nature or history check? Anyone looking in, so this could also be a DeFera roll as well, if you'd like. A kind of intelligence, because these seem familiar.
14.
Oh!
Look at you, Leo. Look at your big brains. Your big, beautiful
I was
brains.
going to say, with a +0, getting a 16, Leo and DeFera, you will recall from your interactions with the heart, the whole tree of Thylea, the golden tree there that showed you the history. There was that race created by the Titan Talius, either way you pronounce it, that was so knowledgeable as to be dangerous to the greater world, and that served as, and in his punishment, he now pulls Lutheria's barge. The same creator of the sword that you now wield, Leo, created these creatures, which you recall are called the Myrmikis. An insectoid-like race with shiny black carapaces and beautiful multicolored wings. Individually, they might not pose much of a threat, but as part of a greater whole, with a hive to guide them, they could be a great danger. They, in the histories that you were shown, learned so quickly that they would be able to adapt and overcome pretty much anything that would be put before them if left to run amok. They are now working in the Tower of Praxis. That being said, no one has seemed to notice you open this door, as I assume a spear is kind of jammed into the handle and the door frame of the door that was just opened a moment ago. The rest of the party perhaps finally snaps to attention as they can see Leo poking a head around.
For the record, there is also a dagger. Don't forget.
There's also a dagger there. Very important.
Yes.
But how well did you place it?
Real fucking well.
I placed it the best way you can place a dagger, Tony.
Explain to it like I'm fine.
No. We can pretty much say that you know enough that you could either use it as an extra way to keep the spear in place, blocking the door, or put it as like a doorstop into the ground or something like that.
We need a new rod.
I checked my Rod of Lordly Might to see if a movable rod was an option.
Oh,
I felt like it should have been. But no,
Right?
it becomes a 50-foot ladder, but not a movable rod.
which is it's such a weird thing. Like, who needs a
Need
50-foot
something.
ladder?
Let me quickly.
Oh no. Okay. Anyway, there's some good stuff. There's some good stuff potentially, but no, I'm not seeing a movable rod. Anyway, the door is open. The way is clear. What is the move? What's the vibe? What's the story?
Do we go swords a swinging or take the more diplomatic route, Thylea?
I think people wanted to go to the forge, so I suppose we have to end up clearing it out anyway. She's now looking even more towards like Threnos and everybody as they are stabbing the door. Guys, there's some bugs with big asses and
It means axes.
axes. Thank you. Do we tackle that, or do we head to the elevator?
I think we should tackle some of this so that it doesn't tackle us down the line.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to see what's in the secret room.
We can do that too.
We could sneak around. That's cool. But if we don't think we can sneak past the sneaky bugs, we could try to talk to the bugs.
Yeah, but it's the large, multi-armed, angry person that I'm more concerned about.
The raging bull.
Oh, that's yeah.
Can't remember. Do we know if this guy likes Sidon or not?
Anything
You
he's
know?
probably like Sidon.
Yeah, I think he's been working here for a while. I think that's what the other guy was saying.
I mean, is this just a
Gargoon?
floor full of staff? Do we just tell them that we're looking to replace upper management and start negotiating new
Oh my God,
contracts?
are we pulling a Shrek tour? Like, we represent the
Excuse me, we
all
represent the new
creatures-
owners.
All creature magical and benign. We are here. Are you being oppressed lately?
Are you being oppressed by a titan of
They don't even
irredeemable
have that
personality and an absolute ass?
I think that's exactly how we go in.
Let's go in like that. You know,
Right.
that's
That's
what the
gonna be
talkie
fun.
heads are. I'm on it, crew. 1 second.
Not only are you his kid, and you can be like, I'm now at upper management. You have the charisma to do so.
Thronos will go ahead and just step in the room and hope for the best.
All right. Making it no.
Garzoon?
No.
Looking for a Garzoon.
The lack of immediate turn tells you that might not be the name of the person you're facing, but as you enter, you watch each of these bugs the Mermakides zip to the corner of the room immediately and just stare, kind of, given the lack of pupils and moving eye parts, difficult to tell if they're staring at you with cold intelligence or just observing everything else in the room and trying not to look.
Which
That being
section of
said,
the compound eye should I look into?
the Geigen turns and looks at the sudden entrance and
Oh, jeez.
intruders,
Prove it.
you'll die here. And what did we say? We get in some really quick combat.
Because we're trying to be diplomatic, Turk.
Yeah.
I understand, but you brought diplomacy to a bar fight.
I'm going to be the bouncer.
I knew I should have lunged at him.
You know,
Go for the throat. You should have gone for the
That's-
head.
the thing about games like this, it's like 50-50 shot. Hit them when they're not looking.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I cannot blame you for trying.
Yep.
There's the Gorgon sheet.
Initiative, huh?
DeFera's initiative is 11. I cannot add it for some reason.
I will add it and then add you in. Haha, I've done it.
Did it now.
There it is. Okay, and then Gorgon's initiative is going to be 9. All right, cool. So, starting with Borghild.
Is he considered a monstrosity?
He is not. He is a giant, which I am led to understand you.
Oh.
But the Gorgon absolutely is a monstrosity.
Mhm.
So this is an active Gorgon. This isn't just like a statue of a Gorgon, is what you're implying.
The golden one is a mold. This one is an active one that is moving and lightly breathing its poisonous fumes from its nostrils.
Nice. All right. And I'm probably within reach of this guy, right?
Well, he is pretty big, and maybe not. Up to you. Let's find out.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click my cute little heels, because I'm assuming that these doors are pretty freaking tall for all the big guys that have to come in here. And I'm gonna shoot
So
myself 30 feet straight up.
Will say the ceilings are all 30 feet high, unless otherwise noted, which in this case it is not. And the doors, that one's a large door, is 10 feet wide, 25 feet high. So, yeah,
Okay, so I'm gonna go
30 feet up.
25-ish feet up, or whatever. I don't want to be by his hands. No thanks,
Yeah.
mister. And then I'm gonna shuck 2 discs down at his face.
Okay, 2 chakram going into the Geigen. Make me some rolls. You know the deal. Let's beat an 18.
God. Well, one won't. But the other one will.
29. 29 absolutely connects. Make me some damage roll.
12.
12 piercing damage. A solid start. Already knocking off a about a 6 of the health there. Anything else from you in your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action cast Hunter's Mark, because I know how to play it. I know how to play this character.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
I'm gonna cast it on the Gorgon though.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Gorgon is marked. No way to resist, of course. Threnos, you are up. Eliana, you're on deck. Leo, you're on third.
Thronos is
First
going
phase.
to go ahead and extend his wings outward and just flick his wings, and a little feather is going to appear over the big meanie's head, and the feather is going to jab them in the forehead. I need an intelligence save as I cast
From the
minus-
Geigen being the big meaning. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a natural 1.
Okay, well that is 6 psychic damage
Well, that's not good for him.
and minus 1d4 from the next saving throw.
Heard and hurt.
Okay, and then I don't recall what's the reach situation on these individuals.
I am in a kind of fuck about and find out vibe, but you are free to explore that possibility as you like.
Me.
Well,
Fly boys.
I will say, I will say, Borghild flew up without issue. So
I will bonus action Shield of Faith myself. Wait, no, I won't.
no, you won't. All right.
No, because that's going to require me to. I'm just gonna. I'll just take a step back and see what happens.
You
Leo.
are not attacked.
I am not the victim. Yes, Leo, go, Leo. Leo, I choose you, and I pushed Leo into the room.
Oh, Jesus.
Go,
Oh wait, no, it's Eliana.
Go.
I reach behind me and grab Eliana and say, Eliana, go!
Yeah, you can push Leo. I'll give him a half step up. That's fun. Eliana, you are up. Leo, you're on deck. Tefera, you're closing us out for the good guys.
Alright. I'm so used to Foundry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Oh man, they have windows in here? What the fuck?
Yeah, they have a lovely view.
I'm gonna make this wretched thing make a wisdom save.
Well, that's a little rude because you know it. Not very wisdomous.
And it gets a minus
And you-
1d4.
9's D4 as well, which I rolled a 4 on. So that's a 13.
7 necrotic, because my rolls with D12s are poopy.
7 necrotic, still plenty on this guy. He is looking rough. And that's only for the first save, right? The minus liver effects, it's not the whole kill the rest of the turn.
Right, that's it. Yep. Just
Okay,
cantrip
cool,
level.
cool.
Cantrip level debuff.
Handships are really good sometimes. Always gotta check. Anything else from you, Eliana, on your go?
No.
All right, Leo, you're up. Tefera, you're up next.
Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna run up and slash at him. Boom. 27 to hit.
Oh boy. 27 is definitely gonna hit.
Oh, okay. Thought you were gonna say no.
Oh yeah, right. Just for you. This is a giant, so the necrotic damage will apply for 16 total, right?
Yep. Cool. And then
Oh boy. Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit him again. 22.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. It was just like, yeah, of course 22. It's I mentioned like offhandedly like a minute ago. Yeah, no, totally on me.
15.
15 damage, absolutely. Yes, you and just feel this blade cut through as if with purpose. The dopamine that you feel coming through you as you slice into Gigan and potentially in the future you feel in your mind Titan flesh is very rewarding. That being said, anything else in your go?
Nope. That is it.
All right, Tefera, you've got a very weakened Gigan here. You think you can clear him off before he gets a turn?
Survey says probably not, but who knows? Let's give it a shot. I'm gonna do a Toll the Dead that I've been holding since the start of this. So, wisdom save, please.
I can certainly try. It is not very wisdomous. That is a 10.
Okay, so maybe, just maybe, I do actually do some damage. Okay, so that is 2d12, correct? Yes.
Yeah.
I have to do this here. Boop. Cool. 4 points of damage. That's great. I love that for me.
I really want to give you a reroll on that. I feel
Yeah.
I feel bad. Like I'm getting this combat is not going my way immediately, and I'm still damn. Okay.
It's okay.
That is rough, but you know, and unfortunately how the dice roll sometimes.
Sometimes.
Yeah. If
Chrissy is cursed.
I
Chrissy.
cannot
I feel bad.
control roll 20, but
Love you,
Yeah.
Chrissy. You're just so cursed. So bad.
What you should do, Chris,
I-
is just tell us that you're rolling physical dice and pick whatever number you want.
that's true.
For this-
As a treat
20
for you, all you have to 20!
and the die you roll is a d6.
No, yeah, just don't forget which
Yeah.
die you roll.
And just say it's 20 anyways. 2d6s, 40 point.
If it would be easier, you can always switch to physical dice. It's sometimes roll 20 has it out for you. That being said, it is the Gorgon's turn, which means that we are going to measure from there. Can leap across, charging near and through this mold. And then let's go ahead. Oh, hey, look, a 30-foot cone. My favorite flavor of candy. Okay, I need everyone but Defera to make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
No. Garbage.
Except, I'm actually shockingly good at these.
Don't say that.
Well, you do have the parabat. You're really good at con saves. It's really funny because, like, genuinely, I feel like you started with such a low con that now, like, towards the end of things, you are so built to compensate. It is shot overboard, and it's perfect. Yeah. Okay, I'm seeing a 9, a 6, a 27. I still need one from Leo, though.
I still can't lift any heavy weights, but I can take a beating.
Okay. So, Leo and Threnos, totally fine as this gas passes over you. However, Borghild and Eliana, both of you are now restrained as your body begins turning to
God.
stone.
What is with this fucking campaign and it's like absolute just tunnel vision on turning everyone and everything into statues?
I need you to cast your mind to, hey, what's one of the most significant monsters in Greek mythology? What do most monsters in Greek mythology do? Naturally, right? And the Cyclops loves turning people to stone. Now, getting turned to stone is a pretty common thing that has become like D&D canon for Greek mythology monsters. Anyway, both of you are only restrained this turn, so we'll get more to what's happening at the end of your next rounds. That being said, that is the Gorgons go. It is now the Geigen's turn to attempt to grapple Leo. That is a 17 to hit you, Leo.
That misses.
Yeah. And then it will attempt 2 strikes with its spears against you. Ooh, that's a 26 and a 21.
Both hit.
Okay. That will be 12 piercing damage and 12 piercing damage. That is 2 different ways to make 12.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So 24 total as it misses with its top 2, as its middle 2 arms to grab you, but then with its 2 top arms manages to pierce around your shield as you deflected the initial grapple, as it kind of holds your shield in place. And that being said, we're back to the top of the order. Borkhild, you are restrained, but still,
I'm still flying technically. I'm just stuck where I am. Because my speed is zeroed.
Yeah, you don't stop flying if your speed is 0 in this case. Yeah.
I had to look up the rule because I was like, oh no, I'm falling from the sky.
No.
I am not yet. So I'm gonna yeet at the beautiful bull organ.
Okay.
Baby, because
So-
it's with advantage.
It's with disadvantage because you're restrained, so it cancels out rolling regular. Not that I doubt you'll hit it. The AC is not anything to be... Oh, actually, never mind. I take that back. Roll up. Miss on the first one. Hit on the second. And that's going to be a dexterity check from the Geigen. Once you roll damage, we'll confirm on the second one. So 8 piercing plus the Hunter's Mark for this one. So 3 more. Okay. 11. Can you confirm what your DC check is for bouncing?
17.
Missed it by 1. That 8 damage is enough to knock that Geigen out of combat as it ricochets back, knocks its head to the side. That gash leaves and spins as it gets back to your hand. I will need you to go ahead and still make me a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn here.
Cool. Let me double check something real quick. Is this against being paralyzed?
This is against
Petrified.
being petrified, yeah.
Okay. That's different.
Yes, because at first you were afraid. I'm glad Comrade got it.
Okay. At 20?
20, you are totally fine. The petrification effect ends.
Huh. Can I
Okay.
fly over here now to get out of the way from another cone of anything happening?
It would be at the end of your... It is the end of your turn. That's the save. So you'd still be in place.
But I don't want to be here
But
anymore.
I know. I'm sorry.
I don't want
Threnos,
to be here anymore.
you're up. Eliana, you're on deck. Leo, you're on third.
Oh, God. Well. Okay. I am going to take my Rod of Lordly Might and look at my spell slots and consider the future of combats we need to be in. I'm going to shrug and say, all right, as I'm kind of choking up on the mace, I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action. Make my way up and try and swing my +2 mace at this thing. Should be a +8 to my roll. I don't have it in here properly, so I'm just going to roll it manual.
Okay.
+8. Here comes. Is it +8? +2. That no, it's not. It's +4. Oh god, it's only +4. Okay, whatever. I believe. 14 hit.
No.
All right, I have to walk up. Okay.
No, you swing up and just hit against the solid metals this creature is composed of.
My arms do that vibration thing as I come over this direction.
Okay.
That's all it.
Eliana, you're up. Leo, you're on deck. Defera, you're closing us out for the good guys.
I don't know. You know what? It doesn't look very dexterous. Make a dex save.
You know, you read that one right. I got an 8.
Awesome. 4 radiant damage. Fucking ha. Let's go.
Yeah, it takes the 4 in full. Is that the end of your turn?
I'm looking real quick.
No worries.
Yep, that don't work. Yep, we're gonna see if I pull a Calliope here.
I feel bad that Heck's not even here to react to that, but yeah. 15, you are good and clear. You pass the DC. So you are not restrained and no longer in the effects of potential petrification.
Forgot about the +3 from Leo's aura, but it's fine.
Okay. I don't know if that would have made a change in the initial bout. That being said, Leo, you're up. Devera, you're on deck.
All right. So I'm going to go for this ball. Boom. And 28 to hit.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. This is just going to be the normal attack, right?
Yeah, just a monstrosity here.
So 10.
So only 10 damage. You know, only a tenth of its remaining HP here.
Dang it. And then 12.
12. No. The bowl is made of sterner stuff than perhaps y'all were prepped for here. But yeah, you sink one in and catch a kind of slit amongst the armor here, and the other one just collides off. Y'all set on your turn, Leo?
Yep.
All right, Devera, you're up.
Yes, hello. She's going to move a smidge because she can't quite see what's happening.
Yeah, gotta get around the corner here.
She's not stepping into the room quite yet. She's door frame, and she's just gonna look at that guy. Yeah, so hang on. She'll do, can I have another wisdom save, please?
I can certainly try. That is a 13.
No, thank you. That's not it.
Oh.
Also,
Okay.
I realized from last time I'm supposed to roll 2d8, not 2d12. Or is that... Oh, has it had any of its hit points removed? I'm just kidding.
It has. It
Okay,
has.
check. Then it is a d12.
Yeah, you're all set.
11.
Oh, hey, 11's better than 4, right? And that's another
Yeah.
tenth of it. Yeah. But yeah. Anything else from you on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. The Gorgon is going to move a bit up to descend from the table here.
Oh, Good. I'm glad you did that, Turk. I'm glad you did that. You triggered my trap card, Yuki boy. Except I can't fucking hit to save my life!
Oh, did you trigger my trap card?
Holy.
So, doesn't get its breath back, but it will attempt to gore Leo. Because Leo's who's closest to hit. Except that's an 11, and it's you guide those horns swiftly away from you. And we're back to Borghild.
Okay, please just die. And she's just going to yeet yeet. And now she can do it with her special powers, right?
You can do it with advantage this time, yes.
Thank you.
29 and a 30 will certainly connect. 10 plus 8. Well, no, that's 2 instances. I need.
don't know why I'm rolling that so many times. Sorry, ignore that one.
You're all good. You're all good.
Your hunter's mark.
Yeah, hundreds. 2 instances of hunters mark, please.
Beep, 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 beep. I'm doing my part.
You are. That's it is certainly as you dent the metal and you watch it, you can see the kind of internal mechanisms. This thing's bloodied, certainly.
Okay, and I turn in defense mode up here.
All right, sounds good. You're kind of amongst a mold. You do note there is a switch up there.
Switch?
Yes, a switch.
Like on off?
No, more of like a lever, I suppose.
I'm not going to touch it because I don't know what it does yet. And I'm smarter than that. I'm wiser than that. I'm not smarter than that, but I am wiser than that.
Frenos, you are up. Eliana on deck. Leo, you're coming up after that.
I will look at the Rod of Lordly Might in one hand and kind of shrug and stick my other hand against the side of the Gorgon and shocking grasp it.
All right, yeah.
Or a
23 definitely.
to
Yeah.
grasp the Gorgon,
It is going to be shockingly grasped.
which is 11 shocking grasp damage.
And no reactions, if I recall, correct? Or is that
Oh,
something else?
shocking grasp does things?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does
Mine
shocking
says
grasp
Legacy
things?
does the
Yeah.
new one. Oh, I have advantage if the target is wearing armor made of metal. Is the giant metal Gorgon wearing armor made of metal?
In matter of fact, it is.
All right, I'm going to try and fish for that crit then.
And when you hit, the target can't take reactions. So, 24, one better, but unfortunately, no crit.
reactions. All right.
Yeah?
Well, with that in mind, I'm going over here.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right. Is that your turn?
I will look at the bugs and go, "Are you friendly?" Or and that's it. That's it.
Just, we are observers. You hear in your mind.
Oh God. Okay.
We are nervous.
Eliana, you are up.
You can watch if you want to.
All right, I'm gonna try to stab it. Hooray!
0.7 definitely hit.
7 piercing.
Yep, that sinks in, damaging further internal mechanisms.
And then bonus action, try it again. With the butt.
26? Yeah, still doing it.
Yeah. D4 + 4. Wow. Or 5. So 6 more damage.
Okay. Hey, that's still pretty good. It's coming down. That being as it is that your turn?
Nope. I'm gonna do this.
There you go. There
That
you
way
go.
If it moves. If it moves.
All right, Leo, you're up. DeFaro, you're on deck.
I'm going to smack him. 16.
Not gonna do it, unfortunately.
Dang it. All right. Second attack. 22.
22 absolutely will. Give me some damage.
All right.
Let's
There we
have
go.
this way.
Oh.
Damn. 16. How do you finish this guy off? Wait. Never mind. I take it back. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. My math was wrong. It was actually bad. I was looking at the numbers. You slash it. It's bursting and popping and whizzing with gas that doesn't seem to have the same effects as if it hasn't been processed fully yet, the internal mechanism. But that does bring it around to DeFaro. You could breathe on this thing, and it's going down.
I don't know why you said it like that, Turk, because this never works for me. We've discussed
Believe
this
in you.
already.
Eldritch blasted into the sun.
Part of the cause, Uke.
Yeah. She'll just go ahead and stick to the same old routine. We're gonna do a wisdom save.
Well, famously, it rolls very well on wisdom saves. That's a 10, or a natural 1 if I had a disadvantage, but, let's stick with a 10.
Alright, so here we go. Trying to get DeFaro to roll more than one on dice. Fuck my life.
That's not very high.
Chrissy, why are your dice so fucking cursed?
Can you do me a favor, and, this is not because of, I don't want this to be construed as, oh my gosh, Chrissy needs the advantage, or, dear God, we're, really close to a break, or anything like that, but I genuinely am curious. Do you want to roll one more time and see if we can't get any better? Because if you don't do better, I would genuinely, as your friend, say roll physical dice. Because dear all the gods.
There it is.
17.
Wow.
Yeah, 17 damage.
Wow.
Give me a
Mercy, you did so good.
give me a description as to how you break this thing down. Because either damage would have done it. But how does this happen?
Tell us how you finish off the Gorgon, Chrissy.
I would imagine that her Toll the Dead at this actually looks a little bit different and is not as sickly as it used to be. It probably is a little bit more the sounds of the bells that are ringing are going to sound a little bit more like a hymnal, and it's just probably really uncomfortable for everybody, including
And more end of Night on Bald Mountain, where Chernobog is being pushed away by the church bell kind of light thing.
yes.
Yeah. Oh, this kind of final burst of force that mutters from you as this chime is only heard by the Gorgon sends it clattering to the floor. And that is where we're going to call our first break of the evening, as the bug-like, very bug-ish bugmen, the Myrmikiddies, begin descending, and I have made them about medium size on the map, but they are quite tiny, actually. begin swarming in and around to observe, we will take a quick break to handle our liquids, and I suggest you do the same. All liquids are worthy of handling, and yeah, take care of yourselves, and we'll be back in 5. Thanks so much for joining us thus far, and being awesome in the chat. That being said, Michelle, if you could please take us a break. Oh, hey there, folks. We're right back to it as our heroes lay waste to the last bits of the Gorgon, and its parts and pieces lie strewn about the entrance to this room. The Myrmicedes, the small bug-like men, or women actually, given its hive structure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Begin fluttering about all of you, and every single one of you, even those, except for those in the room, will hear in their minds, "Who are you?" But like, imagine there's like a bit of a reverb on that, and like 1,000 thoughts chittering and squirming out from a single word.
We're here to remove Sidon.
Regardless of your goal, we must now ask you to free our queen. We are kept as Sidon's laborers because he holds her hostage.
We can certainly do that. At least talk about it. Not good for Sidon to really hold anyone.
This is agreed.
He sucks.
And
But I was sent through vibes
you-
or telepathy.
do you happen to know where she's being held?
On this floor, we feel her in the east. She's held prisoner. She is in grave danger.
I imagine she's leverage. I don't know if she would be in danger beyond just the captivity. But we are
You know
clearing
where
the
her-
floor and looking for answers. Sorry, Borgil.
That was. Is she on this floor or is she on another floor?
She's on this floor to the east. She's in danger.
Well, we've been, as my friends have said, clearing this floor. You wish to aid us, or do you want to stay here and stay safe?
We cannot move against the Titan until the queen is free.
Do you want to help us free the queen?
We cannot move against the Titan until the queen is free.
Okay, so when the queen is freed, do you want to, help us?
The queen will decide.
Makes sense.
Okay. We can
Question: Have you
talk to
guys
the
seen a
boss.
journal laying around anywhere?
The journal is in the room of the Jenkin Garzun.
Right. What room would that be?
Further beyond. They point eastern door, south twice, to the right.
This way.
I just want to say how much I appreciate the straightforward direction. No beating around the bush. No obscuring. Right to the point.
You showed us much we had yet to learn. And
Glad.
you see, like, one of them is already, like, holding their hands together, and, like, jolts of, like, lightning are jumping between it.
Ooh. Yeah. Remember,
Yeah, we
these are
should talk about some things on the way over to the queen, team.
Yeah.
What's the fastest route to the Queen?
Right down.
North, east, south, east.
Sounds good.
We feel her.
Wait, wouldn't it just be better to go east twice?
No. Impediment.
So north would be like out this door, east would be in that next door,
Yeah.
south would be through a door there, and then east would be.
Only because there's a door here that obviously leads to a room to the east. There's also a door
North.
here that leads
East.
Oh, okay.
North. North. And then east. South.
Oh, way east. East.
A long way around.
East.
All right.
East.
East with
Got it.
many
East. Got it. Yeah.
I thought you said Weast.
Turn the M into a W for Wumbo.
Jail.
No.
I'm
Just
sorry,
bad.
you said the journal was in Garzoon's room.
East. South. South. East. East. East.
East, south, east, east.
East. South. South. East. East.
I feel like I'm getting analog inputs from these guys.
I am writing it down.
Up, down, left, right, B, A, start.
All right.
These are the codes that they give you in Stardew Valley.
Well, we'll be back. Stay out of trouble.
Maybe hide
Good
the
talk.
bodies?
We will handle biological material.
Yeah, there's a window.
There's also really hot fire.
That
Then
will
begin
give
eating
off a smell. Oh my
Oh,
god.
time to go.
Ah,
This way.
Hard stop,
Which
leave.
way we going? Is it the hall? Is that the?
We want to do
So
Let's discuss in the hallway, where the crunching noises are quieter.
There's a slurping noise like a fly.
Oh, they're eating.
no,
metal.
it's mandibles.
Oh, yeah, that's horrid. Thank you.
Look both ways.
The
Look both
crunch.
ways. I'm gonna float up real quick and look both ways before we get out into the hallway too far.
You don't see anything. No one's patrolling.
Well,
So while we're
Anthony
walking
Bangs
this
coming from that
way,
room.
and hopefully out of earshot, anyone else creeped out by the electric sparks the things already know how to do?
Yep.
On the
There's a
stories.
reason why I was adamant about not going to the ant, the constellation.
These were the creatures.
These folk should not be beyond the Titan's folly.
We're gonna have to blow up this tower with them in it, aren't we?
Well, let's just keep going. As long as they're kept here, it's fine.
Well, it's just they have a queen. There's more of them.
We'll talk to the queen. We'll, let's just say I may have a little too adamantly said, yeah, well, for you, and let's see what the entire story is.
You didn't make an oath. It's fine.
Yeah, it was a illusion. It was a statement of our abilities, not our intent. So we going
We're going
northeast?
north, and then we'll go east.
Yep.
Yeet.
We'll stop at the end of the hall and wait for everyone to catch up.
Yeah. Anyone left behind will be questioned by the Myrmidons.
What happens if you don't answer?
You will be unhelpful. Yeah, the hallway.
That's how you destroy them.
The hallway continues south and leads to a door, which is locked.
What the hell?
Is anyone good at picking locks?
Not
There's
I.
only one good lockpick here, and it's called foot.
Yeah, we're much better at
I
the
got a
brute
plus
force.
5.
What are these things?
Tables.
Jobless.
You know, kind of a sitting room, probably where that Blemis was just chilling out before.
He was on his break, and then we caused them shit.
Oh, the blood.
To be fair, by causing them shit, you mean besieging the tower. Like, it's a military.
Yeah. It's fine. The poor guy was just on his lunch break, dude. It's crazy.
To be fair, you did offer several outs. So, you know, you can
True.
sleep easy.
True.
All right.
Okay.
Borghild, I think you're probably the most dexterous for this sort of thing.
Okay. Do any of you have like thoughts or prayers that can make it easier? No? Okay.
I can electrocute the lock.
I'm like, oh, I have some thoughts. I think that you can do it, and you can have a bardic inspiration.
Aw, that was sweet enough for an inspiration.
Do I need it? Do I need to use it right now?
Maybe.
I rolled
I
a
mean,
22.
it's good for 10 minutes, so.
Maybe. I think Turk dozed off.
No, sorry. Campaign texted me. Sleight of hand with a 22 will unlock the door.
Open it.
Would you like to open the door, though? I think you should be able to open it on your own. I'm not certain. Roll 20.
I want to open it as quick
You
as
find
I
another door.
can.
Another door!
Fucker.
This seems obnoxious.
Is this one also locked?
You get to.
Well, you're
Yes,
scratching
in fact, it is.
door.
I'm gonna wait outside.
This seems like a trap.
Is-
How much is that bardic inspiration?
A d10. Roll a d10.
A 14.
$14 with a D10. This door is unimpressed by your advances.
Fuck.
All right, let me get the dagger. I'll show it the what for.
What does that mean?
Means someone has to play smooth jazz, bard.
Oh.
Do you like jazz?
Best I've got is this.
That's a bit too whimsical.
Okay. How about this one?
Still a lot of whimsy there.
I'll work
Alright.
on it. You make me a roll.
I mean, I'm planning on shocking grasping the lock. I don't know. Hoping for a magnetic reaction of some kind to pop it open. I'm really guessing at this point.
Why don't you make me a relevant roll to try and pop this lock? Maybe even just a dexterity check.
Come on, door, just
They
open
won't-
up for us. Nope, I tried to persuade it.
Door is unimpressed by your advances.
All right. I can take no for an answer.
Did you try pushing it?
No one has tried the door yet. I'm not going to push the door.
We did find out it was locked. That is true. What we need is a dexterity check from somebody.
It's either that or an act of extreme violence. If any of the door kickers would like to step up to the front and start door kicking.
It's just a normal dex check. That's the same as my sleight of hand. It's also just a dex.
Anyone want to try picking a lock, learn a new skill?
Yeah,
Make
sure.
sure.
Farah will go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, Farah. You got it.
She has a packet of playing cards, and she's going to do that thing that you saw kids do in the 90s with the card down the side of the door to try to wedge it open.
Mhm.
Not that I did that in the 90s or anything, no big deal.
Make me a dexterity check. If you have sleight of hand to add on to it, you can do so as well.
So dexterity. Oop, I rolled the wrong thing. Sorry. That was worse. Good.
I saw that
All
sleight
right.
of hand. You rolled a 14, baby.
Yeah, there was a 14 on a sleight of hand, but dexterity was 12.
Sleight of hand would have been okay, but the 14's not enough.
Is there any, inspiration to pass around, perhaps? Or something?
Or guidance. Is there a cleric that has guidance that's right there?
I don't know. Maybe we should just kick the door. Leo, will you just kick the door?
My pleasure.
Thank you.
18.
18. Leo kicks the door with an 18. Maybe we should knock and see if anyone's on the other side.
Open the door.
Eliana, do you want to try and jab a spear in a door?
We really went all this time without having a rogue or rogue
Yep.
adjacent.
We have never had a rogue.
Hold on. Well, I mean, season
had a
one
rogue.
had-
I have. You know what?
Eh.
I have Sorcerous Burst, which does acid damage, and I'm just gonna sit at this lock and just keep squirting acid in the lock until it releases.
Oh no! Don't say that.
I'm down for that.
Yep, that's the plan. I'm gonna
Takes a
stick
bit.
my finger in the keyhole and
Wait,
just.
Eliana hasn't
squirt-
given a go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Eliana?
No, it's too late. I'm already aciding the door. By the time Eliana decides, lock will be melted.
Yeah. Oh,
I hate that
just
the
get in the
turn order
watch.
just appeared.
No, don't worry. The turner is just here to observe. That's just that's totally a mistake. No. What happens is the door melts, opens.
Oh my god.
In the center of this sports chamber is an enormous bloated insectoid. The creature is vaguely humanoid in form, but it's giant-sized and has 6 legs. Each of the prisoner's legs are bound with chains, preventing it from moving. 2 headless cyclopean figures stand watch over the insectoid creature, and are in fact actually just taking turns hitting it. As you open, they cast a singular eye, now technically a pair of eyes, towards you, and then seem to try and pick up the pace as they attempt to kill the queen before you get a chance to free her.
No!
This is like when you find a dog that's got something that's chewing on something. You're like, "What's in your mouth?" And just chews faster.
Drop it!
Yeah, basically. Let's get some initiative on as we'll play some last Cosmonaut. Oh my god, I rolled a natural 1.
Ha!
Get pooped on.
Hot trash.
Damn. None of us rolled particularly great.
Farah has a 6. Okay. Alright. I am hitting the button. Eliana, You are up. Yes, the Myrmicedes queen has taken damage. As a note.
Okay. Trying to see if there's still better. All right. The top Lemis going to attempt to guiding bolt it. Does a 16 hit?
Sick. It does.
Oh goody. Take 13 radiant damage.
It doesn't enjoy that, I'll have you know.
Good, that is the point.
Find a pencil, but continue on with your turn.
5 more feet. And... Oh, I could have done that. That would have been better. Fuck. Anyway, that's my turn.
I have a feeling I know what you were gonna do.
I could have done a much funnier thing, and it would have been crazy.
Okay, if that is your turn, let's jump it over to Calliope.
It's me! Alright, I forgot to move my character, but it's fine. I have movement. 20, 25, 30. I'll just stand in the doorway. It's fine. And then, how close are these guys together? Oh yeah, no, we'll be fine. I am going to go ahead and cast Bane on the two of them. I need charisma saves, please.
Oh, charisma. 8 and a 3.
Okay, so both of them have minus d4s to things. You know the drill. Then yeah, I want to save my inspirations. So yeah, that'll be it for me.
All right, Frenos, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is a tiny room. I thought it would open up when I came in here.
No, you're getting real close to one of them big ones, boy.
Man. All right.
Fine.
I'm going to step forward just slightly so that when I look toward the back wall, I cannot see Eliana. Okay? If I have to, I'll hold a hand up like this. Then I'm going to raise my rod of lordly might and take a magic action to force DC 17 wisdom saving throws from anyone I can see within 30 feet of myself.
6 and an 8, even minus a d4, it's not going to help.
Okay, they are frightened until they pass a save. Of me.
I'm concerned that's not going to happen.
Okay, that's it. That's all I got. I feel like that was successful. They're frightened, they are baned, and the one up above is really easy to hit for the next person to swing on it. That's all I got.
Okay,
Actually, I guess
Borghild, you're up.
I'll move in between a little bit more. There you go.
I'm gonna stay flying up in the air, because fuck being down on the ground, I can fly. And I'm going to chuck 2 discs at the top one on the screen, because fuck this guy. In question, are they monstrosities?
No, they're giants.
Stop! I fucking hate this place. They look fucked up enough to be monstrosities.
Hey.
You said they are easier to hit right now, HP, the one on top?
The one on top is because it has guidance on it from Eliana.
Yeah, guiding bolt.
Our support cleric.
First attack will have advantage on it.
I got a reactive small amount of Tony for that.
The first hit is an 18.
All right. 18 will definitely hit. 23 will also hit. Hey, do you want a bonus action Hunter's Mark first?
No, because I have to save my spell slots.
Oh, okay. 20 damage total going in. All right.
Cool. Cool. And bonus action. Be like, hey, Queen. Slay. Stay on your bullshit. Don't let them kill you. And I'm thinking all of this really hard because I know they speak in telepathy. So I'm thinking real hard and strong. We are here to ensure that you do not die by Sidon's hand. Because I remember...
Mind is simple but kind.
What?
Your mind is simple but kind.
Simple but kind. Cool. Nice. That's fine. I'm wise as fuck. I can be simple and kind and wise. All of those things can be true. Anyways.
Leo!
Turn in defense mode.
Leo, you're up to bear on deck.
Okay, I am going to also come in and attack the one up here.
Hey, what the heck? It's pulling.
And 26 for the first hit.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Looking at AC 14 here, folks. They are giants, so I believe. Well, Titan Slayer.
Oh,
I always
specified that it's good for any giants, including
right?
giants and something else.
Titan's Bane. When a giant or celestial is hit, yes. Gigans and Cyclopses are also affected. Okay, so it's just Gigans and Cyclopses. Jenkins are naturally considered giants anyway. So yeah, 20 damage coming in. All right.
Cool. All right, then I'm gonna swing again.
Well, that'd be rude of you.
16.
16 still hits, yeah.
Boom. All right. And that is 18.
18. More damage going in. All right. Already bloodied. That doesn't feel good. Any smites need to be aware of, or are we good to pass on to the next round?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, DeFerra, you're up.
Yes, hello.
Bring it home for the good guys.
She would like to stay right where she's at, and through can see this stupid eye. And she'll just cast. Actually, let me double check this, because I did it and then I forgot. Yeah. No, we're not going to do that. I lied. I was going to do that, and then I see also where somebody else went, so we're not going to do that. Could I have a dexterity saving throw for Sacred Flame, please?
I can certainly try for you. I'm not very good at them. That's a 13.
Okay, so we will do...
Actually lower, but...
Yeah, I
D8.
was thinking failed anyway.
10. That is 10 radiant damage.
The one at the top top or bottom?
Bottom eyeball. This guy.
Okay. 10 radiant damage, the first mighty hit.
Yep. And that's all. The end.
All right. It is the Blemeyes. And now the premise of the Blemeyes' turn is that they are increasingly angry.
Mm-hmm.
So, they now have both gotten a little initial juice into them, which means they're a bit stronger. That being said, they will be taken with disadvantage. They're going to be one of the one on the top is going to be trying to grab Leo and the Myrmike's queen. So 23 on Leo, and a natural 1 on the Myrmiketes. Actually 24 on Leo.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You are going to take.
Minus the D4.
It is not. Good point. It was with disadvantage, but it wasn't minus D4. It's only a 20.
That still hits, unfortunately.
Damn it.
Okay.
Tried.
In that case, you will take nearly maxed out 16 bludgeoning damage and will be grappled.
No.
As this one grabs you. So yeah. The other one's gonna try and grab Threnos with disadvantage. That's a 14 on the first one and a natural 1 on the second, as it doesn't seem to want to look at you too hard.
Okay. So, to be fair, a 14 hits me. So I'm gonna need that Bane roll.
Well,
Yeah, Bane roll.
with 4 off becomes a 10.
That misses me, which rarely happens.
What is your AC now?
12.
Okay. I needed to know.
But yeah, it swipes twice its hands one time drastically, over correcting, and nearly smashes itself into the wall here. It's gonna move slightly, but basically you're gonna have an easier time hitting it next round. Eliana, you're up.
They get wisdom saves. There's always a chance.
Oh, there you go. 10 and 9. No. Eliana, you're up.
So, Turk, we know that I'm a piece of shit. I'm a real fucking scoundrel.
No.
There's a spell that I always keep in my back pocket, that I just love to death, and it comes in ring form.
Mm-hmm.
On the queen, I would love for her to be a willing creature at this moment in time to cast freedom of movement.
Yes.
So that for the duration, which is a whole goddamn hour,
That's so fun.
they cannot be affected by difficult terrain. Spells and other magical effects cannot reduce their speed. They cannot paralyze or restrain it. They also have a swim speed equal to their walking speed. And they can also spend 5 feet of movement to automatically escape from any non-magical restraints, such as manacles, or even grappled conditions.
Let me go ahead and add the queen's turn on, because she'll be going right after you.
Is this either the best move or the scary?
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is literally a do or die spell for this situation, knowing that, hey, this is a fucking abomination that could possibly destroy all of the world.
I don't know what you're talking about. The
Who knows?
Myrmike's queen is considered humanoid.
That's awfully goddamn suspicious. However, powerful magic means that it is my whole turn.
Okay. The Myrmike's queen looks at you and, you have done well. You hear in the back of your mind as if 1,000 voices are skittering and clawing and just wanting to get out. And it will use its 5 feet to automatically escape from non-magical restraints, given that they are, but they are just chains here. She slips from them as simply as possible, and then turns to one Blemis and launches 2 quick attacks. That is
Got real.
she basically globules twice. The first one shoots wide, the second one will hit. That is going to be 22 points of acid damage. Straight to the face for this north one.
See, Theranos, that's how you melt things. But in a gross way.
And Calliope, it's your turn.
Which one did she acidify?
The north one. I
Okay.
took a good old chunk out of it.
Yeah, Caliphia's gonna like wince and then say, "You got something right," and then viciously mock that guy. I need a wisdom save.
Okay. 0.
Oh no, that's horrible. Okay. See, that is 7 psychic damage and disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Mhm.
And then I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm in a good spot.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. Theranos, you're up.
Sure. I mean, I'm like in spell saving mode anyway, so I've got the Rod of Lordly Might in my hands anyway, so why not? Why not try it out on a Blimus? And I will
Swing for the fences.
swing a Rod of Lordly Might at a Blimus, which is a +4 to hit. I only got a 10.
10 ain't quite gonna do it.
That's all right. They're scared of me.
Why don't you go
Oh.
ahead and roll with advantage, though? Because the queen shares the hive mind feature with you in this instance.
Oh. Okay.
Big fear.
That's dope.
Feels icky, but I'll take an extra dice roll. I almost rolled a frickin' 20, but still ended up with a 12 again.
Well, it ain't quite gonna do it. Even with the additional, like, third-person angles and views you suddenly receive information about, you kind of still, yeah, swing a little wide. Is that all from you?
Yeah.
4 killed. You're up.
All right. Second verse, same as the first. I'm doing the same exact thing again. Pew pew.
Do so with advantage, because the hive mind is speaking through you.
It feels icky.
Mm-hmm. 25 will hit. Not a nat 1, but a 27 will definitely do it.
Equal 23 damage to this one on top.
Okay. Sounds good. Nearly
Pretty good.
down.
Fucking die already! God! I say that part out loud, and I end my turn in defense.
Yeah. Okay, Leo, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna.
You are grappled.
Oh, and I'm not gonna attack.
You can attack. Your speed is 0,
Okay.
but
12 doesn't hit.
basic. Yeah, well, attack with advantage, because hive mind.
Yay! 18.
18 definitely will hit.
For 19 damage.
Yeah. So you basically lop the arm off of that one.
Cool.
And it falls to the ground and dies.
Awesome. All right. I'm gonna head over to this one and then do my second strike. Oof. That one. But I will roll again. Oof.
You will, and unfortunately, still miss.
But that's it.
Not much you can do about that one. That being said, Jafar, you're up.
Yeah, she's not moving. And she can still see this guy with his one eye. And yeah, she's just gonna go ahead and we'll do Sacred Flame again. Could I have a dexterity saving throw?
I can certainly try. 5 minus some more.
Okay. So that's 2d8, which is 9.
Okay, 9 more damage going in.
And that is radiant if it matters at all.
I will not say one or the other.
Check, okay.
But Blemis is up. It is getting angrier, as Blemis's are wont to do. It is going to try and grab Leo and Threnos, and even if it's afraid, it now evens out. 26 on Threnos, nat 20 on Leo.
Yep.
Yep.
My D4 is not going to do anything about that.
Nope, neither will my shield spell that I never ever use because I just accept getting hit in the face.
So that is 12 bludgeoning as the Grit
You know what?
Titans are.
Actually, it could matter if you roll high enough on Bane. Wait, 26? Never mind. It was 20 on Leo and 26 on me.
26 on you. I
Okay,
rolled
yeah,
a 2 on the Bane.
No.
Okay, 12 bludgeoning as you're grappled, and then that is going to be 27 bludgeoning against Leo as you're both grappled.
Blink!
Oof, I am not in a good place.
Yes, you're in the grip of the Blemis, and it's angry. You can feel the, increased blood pressure. That being said, Eliana, you're up.
Wisdom save.
No. Okay. I guess. 7, a minus 4 is 3.
Take 19 necrotic.
Jeez.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a
pretty
damn good toll of dead.
Yeah.
Hey, Crazy, you should steal Tony's rolls.
I-
Just lie. Truly.
Why?
Okay. I will probably not. Let's roll on D&D.
That's it from me.
Okay, the queen is going to hock some loogies.
Ugh.
Patui. 15 and 17 are both going to hit for 17 and 16 being 35 points of acid damage going in total. Casually drops it. Yes, 33. He gets 2 hit points back. Thank you. And then it's going. She'll flutter heavy over there. Calliope, you're up.
Okay. Oh my god. Why the fuck is this guy still up? It's crazy. Well, he's grabbed 2 party members and he only has 2 hands, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
Unlike most of the inhabitants of this tower, he is only bi-handed.
Alright, I wanna run up here and I wanna stab him in the eyeball.
You can certainly try.
A
19 will get you some stabbing in the eyeballs, though. So for 4 damage? Or 9?
Well, I'm trying to think. I feel like with the giant, it would actually be hard just to do a one-handed, like... I'd probably put my all into it for a fucking giant.
All right, cool. Leaving your instrument behind, you just two-handed. Go at it. Anything else on your turn?
No.
All right, Threnos, you're up. You're grappled. Not a fun time.
I guess I'm still okay. I will shock and grasp it. I feel like I'll just taser myself.
Yeah.
That won't do it.
13 and 13 will not hit.
I'm sending double things for some reason. It's a bug in my thing. So.
Oh, well, there's a bug. I don't know if it's roll with advantage, though.
It's not that bug. No, I mean that's it. I'm fine with that.
Okay. If it was sending doubles, that's one thing, but if it rolled twice, then that's the advantage. But yeah, if that's it, Orkill, you're up.
Oh no, it's not advantage. That's right. She's giving us advantage. I keep forgetting she gives us advantage.
Mm-hmm. They're in their brain.
Sorry, it doubled. It's a double for some reason. A natural 20.
Natural 20 will freaking hit, yeah.
That's a good thing we got advantage.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's nuts. Come on, Shocking Grasp. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. Here we go. 7 plus 8 is 13 lightning or 15 lightning damage.
Okay, shocking. As can't take reactions.
Nope. That's it. Then now that's it.
Hmm. All right, Borghild, you're up. Leo, you're on deck. Defera, you're on third. Nat 1, but 25 is a lot better. 30 certainly couldn't be worse. And yeah, I am right. So yeah, 2 hits coming in for
21 damage.
All right, it's going down quickly here, but still standing at the moment. Let's see if there's anything else from Borghild.
Oh, that's it.
Then let's see what Leo's got. Defera, you're on deck here. Could clean up again.
All right. I am going to try to knock his arm off. Oh, 13. I did not. That time I hit.
Yeah, 27 is a lot better than 13.
Do 18 damage.
With 18 damage still standing.
Okay. I'll roll my second attack. Boom. This time I'll do it. Ooh.
12 ain't quite gonna do it, but what can the second roll get you?
Oh, I rolled it twice.
You rolled it. Oh, you did. Okay. Unfortunately, the second attack doesn't hit.
Nope.
Once again. Defera, it's time for you to kill.
Oh yeah, no, she's not gonna do.
I disagree. I think it's time.
Yeah, no, she's not gonna. She's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right over here, and be panicking and cast Cure Wounds on Leo. And it's going to be, even if he's just like being held, she is going to try real hard to make sure that he does not die, because he's not looking great and she is in pure panic mode.
You can fetus this and like grab on by the ankle pretty much, and just send some healing up there. Yeah, totally fine.
So that is 24 total healing. And that's all she's gonna do.
So, chat.
Take a step back. That's all.
Oh no, never mind. I was gonna like make it lead up to people. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Hey, Myrmidon's queen, catch. 2 throws coming in. That's a 21 and a 15 against the Myrmidon's queen's AC of 9. And so they'll both hit as Threnos and Leo both collide with the exoskeleton of the queen. That is going to be, let's see, 46 plus. Actually, that's 8 more, so 4 more, so 19 bludgeoning damage to Threnos and 18 to Leo. As the Myrmidon's queen takes the result of both of those. And looks pretty bloodied. That being said, the blood is without grappling things now, so that's not great for it. Eliana, you're up.
Ooh. Right there. Get him. Get his ass.
26, absolutely, yeah.
Or 11 piercing.
Still barely holding on. You got any more damage in you?
Possibly. What the hell? What the hell? Blunt end of the stick.
20 will definitely do it. Rather than roll damage, let me know how this goes down here.
Oh, I rolled max on that too. What the hell?
Max, nice. All right, yeah.
Kind of like it chucks Threnos and it chucks Leo at the bug queen. It just kind of goes into like stab it into one of its legs to get it to come down, then brings the back end of the spear to just crack its teeth in.
And it collapses, the tension and pain in its body giving way to death. As you are left in empty presence chamber now with a queen. No, wrong vibe. The words stream into your ears. You have freed us. In the praise of devotion, of protection. We seek freedom. In return for escape, guards to each of you a life for one life, 6 lives for one. A good bargain.
Bargain, I'm sure. I admit we're a little concerned.
No concern. Nothing danger. All is well. No threat.
Look at everyone else in the group.
I would like to insight check.
Yes, please. I was
I'm not good at this.
I'm not good at it, but I'm gonna try. No danger. I don't know about that now.
No! Why would I roll a 4? 17.
5. Seems legit to me. Girl boss. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I'm just like myself. Borghild and Eliana, you can tell the Myrmica's queen does not intend harm, but there is that nagging feeling at the back of your head that perhaps in all the wisdom of the early Titans, of those who admittedly were manipulated by Sidon and Lutheria, that creatures that required the terrifying hands of Kentamane to intervene against, that you saw even now mimicking your moves and being eerily aware of everything going on. It might be a kind, but overall very dangerous idea to let this queen leave.
Your kind was created. And unfortunately kept in exile by Kentamane himself to the risk you pose to the entire world.
Is this a question or an accusation or inquiry or statement, condemnation?
It is a statement that leads to the question of the understanding that since this happened, if you are to be truly freed, would you and your kind understand the magnitude of what you could do? Because as a player, I'm trying to remember, they basically completely fucking wiped out an island near instantly, didn't they? Because they were just going through resources in a snap, like a damn locust plague.
They very quickly were capable of learning, adapting, and overcoming anything that was put in front of them.
It's kind of one of those no natural predators kind of thing. They just will overtake whatever they're put into.
They've become the lionfish.
They are, they are an apex predator species. They, amongst, outside of their outside of their group, right? Like, the way at which they process information was considered so dangerous to everyone else that I'll tell you right now, your choices right now, I guess, Eliana, you're in a good spot for this. You can kind of like, look, if your choices now are going to impact not just your friends, but your friends' kids, your friends' grandkids. This is a generational choice here. Fundamentally, if this world continues on in a narrative of any of y'all's, I would hope that you remember that there is an advanced species of creatures that, as a base feature, can copy any, and I mean any, magical or mechanical effect that they see with a reaction.
So this is where I kind of like pose the question, like, knowing that one of the two most powerful entities of this land stepped in to say, no. It's just like, you go in the timeout box. And knowing that, like, what is their intent with their freedom? Are they going to just basically unknowingly, in a way, do what they did before and possibly on accident wipe out civilization, possibly plural? Or are they like...
You did roll a 22. They would overcome, they would copy, they would create an imbalance, they would grow. They were designed by the god of creations, by Titan of creations, rather, the Thylea, crafters, to overcome any challenge put before them. And that is not like, oh, these people are challenging us, we're going to do better than them. This is like, there's not enough food, we'll eat one of our own. Like, it is a serious potential threat to...
Like I put in chat, this is like a rack knife from Mass Effect situation.
The Rachni are kind of like, you know, the queen was like, we'll go do our own thing.
It's kind of like what I'm looking for here. Like, are they just gonna continue with a bad thing that they were unintentionally doing, or are they gonna learn from that past mistake and not fuck up the world?
I think what my friend is trying to ask and question is, were the Titans warranted in their fear and their prejudice? I don't know what that accent is that's coming out right now.
It's Southern lawyer talk, and I hear it. I hear it.
Where were they warranted in their fear and prejudice?
There's a
no,
cold.
I'm directly asking.
Oh,
like, with all of the smarts and all of the brains and all of the thoughts that you have and all that you are capable of, knowing how smart you are, was that fear warranted?
I'm gonna say something, and then you're gonna get to roll insight. Okay. She looks at you, and you feel the grasp of a tender warmth in your mind, the outreach of 1,000 voices speaking as one, not just this one queen, but many others who coordinate hives. You feel the touch of 1 million people. Well, yeah. No, they were wrong to imprison us. It was bad of them to do that. You can make an insight check.
Natural 20 for a 33.
God damn.
Good shit. We love this.
Oh,
What a time to pull it out.
Wait,
That's what she
hold.
said.
Whoa. Like, whoa.
Alright, let me make sure I'm quoting correctly, because it does say, like, oh, refer back to the Titan's Folly. Okay. With that level of insight, you feel two things. One, this overwhelming psychic force is attempting to really get inside your head and manipulate you. It is sickly sweet honey that is, probably a response to a potential threat. The other thing, though, they don't genuinely know. They, gleaning the almost alien-like thoughts, you grasp that these are abandoned creatures. Abandoned creations. Made for a purpose on a dare, to your recollection, a challenge that now exists as a threat to everyone around them. They understand that knowledge. They understand that they are dangerous. But they're going to overcome that. They overcome everything. If other races see them as a threat, they'll just overcome those races. If other nations see them as an impediment, they will overcome those nations. If there is anything in their way, they overcome it. That is what happens.
Oh no, this is the paperclip conundrum.
what?
There's a thing with robotic or like kind of technology that if you try to have a computer system kind of basically make the world's best paperclip, it eventually gets to a point where it just destroys everything. So paperclips aren't needed because it's the most efficient way.
This hive mind is one of creation and efficiency. Learn, overcome, adapt.
I think of Bear.
Don't. Yeah, I know. I immediately went to Bear Grylls as well. But like, yeah. But that is kind of the cold intelligence here. It is like the sickly sweetness of trying to persuade you that they are not a threat, while truly being like, we know these words work to persuade somebody to not harm.
Okay, so I think what happens in this moment is that an unsaid message takes place to the group, an unspoken message takes place to the group, where Borghild enters a particular calm fighting stance in a very split second of a moment. Leo especially knows this because he's trained with her, but it does not necessarily give away too long of a second stance. It's like a half second, a split second of time, to let her group know that she's going to open a can of whoop ass upon this creature, because I would like to fight this queen bug immediately.
Thranos will turn and go, Borghild, did you get any sense of... Oh.
Because you see like the chakram just like about to graze past your head.
Yeah. Oh my god, you see like the reflection of yourself in the chakra as it whizzes by.
I agree.
Bad vibes. Bad vibes.
Bad vibes. Attack.
Double thumbs up to violence.
Just so sage.
Okay.
Really hope.
In that case, I'm gonna cut the mystery strange music and intend into battle.
We're back.
I'll give y'all a surprise round and we'll get into it.
Shit.
All right, Calliope is on it.
I guess I'm on it. I was not expecting that. Fuck. What am I
Yeah, Borg Hill, let's go for the attack. 14 will hit.
Oh, that was. Oh, sorry. Yes.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
You can,
I
roll.
forgot to roll initiative. There we go.
Roll the hit and then roll initiative. And then so you hit and give me some damage.
12.
Defer
Okay.
needs to be added in, and she had a natural 20 on. I didn't want to
Natural
add people talking.
You're good. Natural 20, is that plus anything?
A 4.
Okay, 24 will... There we go. Okay. That will
If you could
still
get
be
me in on the
Calliope.
tracker, I forgot to click myself, and I'm not in there. I have a 14.
Okay. Marked, descending, and Calliope, you're up.
Okay. God, I wasn't expecting this. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna shoot a hand crossbow arrow at it. My cat is clawing my knee right now. It hurts. Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit. The AC of the queen is 9.
Oh, okay. That's for 6 damage, and then a bonus action. I'm gonna send a little healing word over Leo's way. I'll just do a 2nd level. That's fine. For 10.
Oh,
That's
nice.
not bad.
Not bad at all.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Defer.
Yep. She is going to use some of her healing light. So she will do wait, I don't understand. Okay. I'm gonna do 4d6 for Leo.
Hey.
For 11. At least some HP back before we go into this messy.
Thank you.
It's something. Is that all?
That's it?
Okay. Threnos, you're up.
I heard low AC, so this may be the only chance I ever get. Let's see.
Smash it with that hat.
Oh, okay. When I hit, so I don't have to choose to use that property unless I hit. I will try to swing a mace at the Bug Queen.
Nice.
Anti-buggy +4 to hit. Roll a fucking...
You have to be kidding me. That's crazy.
Renos, my guy.
Okay.
Unfortunately, that does not hit.
Yep.
Eliana, you're up.
Yeah. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna stab it.
13 will hit.
For 6.
Okay.
We're in bonus action stat or bash it.
17 definitely hits.
For 6.
Okay.
I'm nothing if not consistent. And that's
Alright. Borghild, you're up.
You know what it is. Ew. Ew.
27 and a natural 20 will
Money.
definitely hit. There you go.
Oops, wait. That was supposed to have the natural 20. It should be 13 plus 2
There you go for 15.
plus 8.
Plus
23.
8. Yeah. Why don't you tell me how this goes down?
I go wacky wacky and go. Yeah, I think the other guys probably know that we did that. Right?
Yeah,
Oh
probably.
yeah, they're gonna be upset.
And I think we have to go through their room in order to get to with the journal, leads to the secret room.
That's all right.
You all watch as Borghild's chakram bounce, and slice the remaining large thorax away from the queen. The thoughts in your mind, the squirming feeling of connection snaps all at once. And it's not a sadness so much as an emptiness. And lack of communication. But it also doesn't stop the odd smell from filling the room. I'm sure that won't have an impact later. But it is 11:30. How are we feeling, folks? You wanna?
Sleepy.
Yeah.
honk me.
Oh, shoot.
So, with the terrible smell in this room from dead bodies and dead queens alike, for truly, is there any difference? What's dead is dead, what's alive is alive. What's still in the tower is still to come as the search for treasure on this floor continues, and perhaps next time, fight to Jenkin, get baked in some bread, surprise a Titan. Sounds like a plan.
Good plan.
That being as it is, that is where we're going to call it for this evening. So, if I could implore everyone here to tell the people who you are, who you're playing tonight, where they can find more of the exceptional work you put out into the world, I would start, of course, by imploring Comrade Crash.
Yes. Comrade Crash, I played Leo Draco's the Human Paladin. And you can find me here every other week. Let's pass it on to Chrissy.
Hello, I'm Chrissy Kritz. You can find me all over the internet at Kritz. I have this, and then I have All Hail the Queen. And then Corndog and I will be starting up High Fantasy over at Chris's channel. So we'll be doing some other things. People will talk about them as they happen. I'm not going to do that. Okay, bye.
Okay, that takes it over to me. Hey everybody, it's me, Star Heckalot. You know, I'm here. I'm on your screen. And I have Kat, and she's really tired of me holding her, so I'm gonna let her go. But you can find me all over the internet at Sir Heckalot, including Twitch and Itch and Blue Sky and basically everywhere. Just find me on the socials. That's where I post about where I go in the TTRPG space and about my really fun and cool job being a wildlife vet. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, that's what I talk about on there. Most notably, Chrissy already mentioned it. I am also an All Hail the Queen. It is on Crits and Giggles RPG. I think the 23rd is going to be our next session date, and that's like Tiamat is erupting out of a fucking portal. So if you want to see us maybe fight at least some of Tiamat, come see that session. And then I'm here for the show, and then another show every other Thursday called Steel and Arbor, and it is a Humblewood campaign, and I play a little chaos gremlin that I was yelling about a reference to in chat today. So if you're interested in what that reference was about, go watch the last episode. But yeah, that's me. On over to HP.
Hello, I'm Last Hit Point Hero, and tonight I played Thurnos, the Siren Sorcerer who walks the path of the Demi-Titan. You can find me in 2 weeks at the inaugural MadCon convention. If anyone wants to see me dressed in a top hat doing promo videos for my vendors and all the rest of that, you need to go to the Fort Wayne MadCon Facebook page. We are just at 700 followers probably right now. I'd love to hit 1,000, which at the rate we've been going, we might be able to hit in 2 weeks. But yes, I have an absolute blast. There are ups and downs to planning big events. If you want to know about them, feel free to reach out, including stressful things about what some people think is too political, and why I have to move my drag show to a different venue. So that's cool. And by cool, I mean bullshit. In any case, games are for everybody. We play games to have fun with each other. And if you are having fun playing games and we're all having fun, we're doing it right. So if you are close enough to Fort Wayne to make the trip, just holler at me. I can have you run some games. I can have you hang out, or you can just spend 2 days. We have 150 events scheduled. Chaosium is releasing their basic role-playing bestiary early. It doesn't come out for all the normies until mid-November, but if you come to MadCon, you can get it 3 weeks early. So that's cool of them. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The only event I'm participating in is one called Weird Little Guys, which is a 1 hour D&D-ish live show where the DM didn't prep, the players didn't write backstories, and RN Jesus is taking the wheel. So we are doing a fully randomized and improv reaction hour-long session, so that should be interesting. I think that is everything. Hit me up if you have any questions. Otherwise, I will see you around the interwebs. Over to Tony.
Oh, hi, I'm Tony. I played Eliana. I'll just be back here in 2 weeks. Because I got other things going on in my life. So going on over to Cordup.
Everyone, it's me, Cordup McGraw. The only thing that people haven't talked about that I'm in is not this Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. I'm part of the Jump City Sirens here on Neon Lights Roleplay. Check us out. It's a lot of fun. I'm a teenager with angst. Hates the government. Not a lot has changed, just my age. So come check us out. It's great. Not this Wednesday, but the following. Okay, back to you, Turk.
Hey everybody, I'm Turk, or Turk Scented if you talk with a doctor about that sort of thing. And I've had the pleasure of being your GM for the evening. If you want to see more of what I do here, you can of course check us out tomorrow on for some Lancer, which is a total departure from this show. So I guess if you're like, this setting is weird, then first off, like, you're weird. Whatever. I had a lot of fun. So But it's robots, it's sci-fi, it's mecha, same character drama though. So that being said, beyond that, I run a real life campaign, which is weird. It confuses people when I mention it for scheduling purposes. But beyond that, just stick with here on the Online Roleplay for plenty of information about the really cool shows that are going on. And also support the people you see on your screen here because they are incredible and just impress me every single time we reach this section of the damn show. That all being said, thank you all so much for joining us this evening, whether you're seeing us on Twitch, YouTube, or Flip, somewhere down the line. You make this whole thing possible, worthwhile, and more fun than we'd probably still do it without you, but it's real nice to have you around for the ride. That being said, stick around for our raid, and of course, as usual, you gotta remember the most important fight is the one you do for yourself, and that even the gods are bound by oaths and prophecies. We'll catch you next time. Michelle, take us out.